Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. Hi, I'm Speeder. Welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Legends Arceus. Second day of filming. I'm not sure which episode this is, to be honest. I think we're on episode 5? Something along those lines. But I am very excited to get back into it. So last time we finished some research assignments, and we went up to our first star rank, which was awesome. So, yeah. Let's see what we got to do today. Okay. Right, so our main mission right now is to go hear more about this request from May and lend my help. But I also have a request that I can complete, I believe. So, yeah. Let's go talk to Beauregard. Get that turned in. Have you got a Wurmple you can give me? Are you sure you want to give up this Pokemon? Yes. As you really brought me one. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of these do you think you like best? Utitia, Utrafred, or Eugene? Utitia. Yeah, I like Beauticia too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beauticia to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. Epic. Cute. Now before we go, let's just look around. Double check to see if anyone's got some requests. Not seeing anyone. Now we need to complete the Pokédex entry for Starly, and that'll be something, but now we're gonna go to the training grounds. Oh yes, because we were going to battle Ray. Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your plate's full right now. I'm gonna be straightforward with you about something. That is, I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. You have a Pokemon? That's right. Take a look at my very own partner. This is my Pikachu. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this be able to fire electricity? But watching you at work completing those research tasks convinced me. If I want to do my Survey Corps work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. And our first step toward being a real team is to battle your team. Let's go. Paralyzed. Imagine Earth would be most effective against Electric. But I'll try fighting with Cindy here. Oh, yeah, I forgot Cindy had a Earth type move. Wow. That's fun. Please don't paralyze. Please don't paralyze. Let's go. Whoa, you seem so in sync with your Pokemon. Nice. 3 new moves. That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon, you don't seem one bit scared of battling. Well, we'll just have to catch up as best we can, right, Pikachu? Ah, fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his ball. I guess the first step for Pikachu and me might be getting a little friendlier with one another. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently makes a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. Yep. I know. So you're the one, the new recruit everyone's talking about. My name's Zizu, Captain of the Security Corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and get what advice I could. Captain Zizu's a master of an ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. These moves will deal more damage, but afterward it will take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use the move in either agile style or strong style. Pressing the L or R button, and the left or right button, or the left or right button, and selecting the move in battle. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle May's request. You remember I mentioned it earlier. I'm heading down now to see about May's request. I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready, and then meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double-checking what Pokemon you'll bring, and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zizu. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? Got a question. What do you want to know? What else can I do? New moves. So which of your darling Pokemon do you want me to neuter? Cindy. Lita. Like that. I like this move, at least in Pokemon X. So we'll learn it. I always had more of like a attack full-on style, but I think with this game specifically, maybe I will try some more defensive moves, but not yet. We'll see how things go. What else can I do for you? Nothing in particular. I want to go to the pasture, wherever I go, to potentially look at changing it. What can you do for me? I have a couple different services here. What does he want to hear about? Tell me about trading. I'll put you in touch with people interested in trading Pokemon. It can be people close by to you, or people located far off. Both are fine. I have a couple different services. And to get items. Items. Just curious. Okay, let's see. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? It's my best Starly. Okay, wait. Are these all separate? So leave our level 7 Bidoof. And I guess one of our Starlies. So I want to have, like, one of each type if possible. I don't want any duplicates on my team. And then once I start getting... Right now I only have 6, or I have 7 different types now. Actually, I forgot about Eevee. So, let's look. Obviously we want Cindy on the team. Because she's my current best. And is do fire, rock, and normal type moves. There's Bidoof, who's slightly stronger. Now, what is Eevee like? Right now, Eevee can only do tackle. I know that Eevee is able to do better things than that. I think I want to move Eevee onto the team for now. I want to level Eevee up. Also, I want to see about naming more of these. Starly. C. Male Starly. What's a good name for a male Starly? Kind of want each of these to have kind of a meaning. So I'm trying to think. Yeah. Luke. Luke Skywalker. Okay, Shanks. A male Shanks. Seth, for a Fablehaven reference. Male Ponyta. Oops. Usual. Male Buzel. Is it weird that I kind of give sort of real-life names to these Pokemon? Well, that is how I've always named Pokemon, so there you go. And Eevee can stay the same. I like that name. Okay. After that big old long tangent, let's get going. Well, let's really quickly. 17 Pokeballs. Do we have the materials to make more? We have Tumblestone. And we have Apricorns. Where was that workbench? I was pretty sure there was one in town somewhere. So I think that's where we first crafted. Somewhere. So let's look around. Haha. Heavy ball. Black tumblestone. Let's make 10 potions. Need Vivichoke for revives. Okay. Let's make maximum amount of Pokeballs possible. Okay. Now let's go. I freaking love rolls and dodges in so many of these games. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Gotta love this traveling loading screen, as I've already mentioned before. Ooh. Hi, Volo. Did I surprise you? But I did. I was trying to, anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret back strike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. You're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex, as they all are. You might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know that I'm already looking forward to the day that you accomplish that. Oh, you're that girl from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lore recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not for the forages of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. One springy mushroom's all you need. I'll be waiting. For a springy mushroom. Also going down to fulfill May's request. I think that's going to be the main focus of this episode, so this is not going to be a side quest episode. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. Can't let you pass. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. I missed those last lines, but that's fine. Over here! This here is Speeder. My, a new face in the village? Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me May. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is, if you're new to this way. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch him go. I forgot to heal Cindy. Oh, Cindy's healed. That's fun. They auto-heal? I like that. I don't know... This Pokemon's tight. Sure, roll out. Wait, the attack. Strong side. Come on. Lovely. We do love when that happens. Okay, fixated on using rollout, eh? Well, Seth isn't going to be much help here. Or Luke. Simply because... electric types are more vulnerable to Earth, if I remember correctly. We're gonna try Chiron for the first time. Very effective. Okay. It's been a while. Should not. Why did I put out Chiron? This is really not going well for me. Okay. We send out Seth. This may be a very bad move. Orbital paralysis, that's fun. Burn is helping though. Awesome. That took way more Pokemon than it needed to. Whew. Really aren't one of those usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. That's helpful. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an Alpha Pokemon causing trouble up Deer Track Heights. It's a large, fearsome foe, like any Alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Your arc phone is beeping. Is that strange thingamy of yours telling you where to go? My, that's some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly doesn't seem to show us the way to Deer Track Heights. It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an Alpha. Right. Seems you're quite the asset to the Servant Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask. Do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Although Sinnoh steers all time, it's said to have created the very universe using its power where time's flow. And this land of his sway is born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that the Pokemon can live and thrive. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in this sweet region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, letting itself from our sight. The Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, with tales of old are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in sway with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. It is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of these honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Alpha Pokemon, eh? Oh there! Mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries. You know them? They're shiny red ones. They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in mind. You'd be ashamed to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip. Oh, could you give me 3 of those cherry berries you have there? Sure, here you go. Thanks. Now then, here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near a wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Kricketot around here? Epic. Geodude. shit. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Whew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha, now could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. Pokemon descended from one of these ancient blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb peace with the racket. And that's what you're here for, Speeder. To drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Upon my word, a large specimen. Little wonder Alpha Pokémon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They're strong, and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this Alpha. So go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Speeder. Size is a potent weapon in itself. No doubt this Alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. You must face it. Make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. We're gonna hope this goes well. This may go very badly. Oh, shiz, man. That's what I thought. And that's also what I thought. Go Chiron just because it's fire. Good, good. Okay, we can deal with that, deal with that. Epic. Fantastic. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero Bald. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Oh, what in the world? It's the great Ride. Looks upon you with kindness, Peter. I'd say the great Rydeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of history while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor, I take it things went smoothly? I'm here on Captain Sileen's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Peter took care of the request. About that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still. Is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, then I imagine you shall also be allowed to use this land. The great Drideer has taken a liking to Peter as well. That is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with the proper reward as soon as I can. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step toward that is completing the Pokedex. The construction corps should be here soon. We'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Here we have it, our new base camp on Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Any old chum. Usual potato mochi, if you please. And make it for 3 today as well. Have y'all heard the grave news? That frenzied cleaver from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the cleaver that was reported struck by powerful lightning hits. I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Speeder here can handle things just fine. But that cleaver is said to be much, much stronger than even an Alpha Pokemon, isn't it? Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Rise and shine, Speeder. The boss wants you. Tomato, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Okay, well, we are going to do that tomorrow. Because today, we're done. So, let's save our progress. That was a productive day, and a bit of a longer episode today. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.